Good chicken.
Everyone shut up.
I've got the screen record on.
Oh,
Hell yeah, brother.
that was so appropriate.
That's funny.
That was worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fire department shows up.
How was that? Nice?
That was good. That was good. You got a new intro now.
Nice. Smoky.
What's up, everybody? We
Smoky.
missing somebody?
Hey, everybody.
Good morning.
Who we missing?
Who we missing?
Buck.
Buck.
Oh, yeah, we're missing Buck. Maybe he had a phone call.
Lost Buck during the
Ooh.
group.
I like how we all said that at the same time.
Yeah. Oh, how's everybody doing tonight?
We doing all right.
Splendiflous.
I got a pain in the neck.
Yeah, I
That's
got
all
a
I know.
I got a pain in the neck.
I got a pain in my head.
I feel pretty normal.
Yeah.
If I had a head like that and it didn't hurt, I think something wrong.
For real.
It hurts all the time.
It hurts all the time.
Howdy, Rod.
Who's that? Buck?
Yeah, it's
There
Buck.
he is.
Buck is back in town.
Uh-oh.
I moved my pickup truck and it hooked to the truck.
Oh,
Don't move your pickup truck.
Oh, I get it. The Bluetooth.
Yeah. So at the same time, look.
Oh, you found your rig.
there you go.
Nice.
What's that white one? I've never seen that one.
Yeah, I only got like 25 of those. I still got some
Oh.
left. Those are the
You
first
gotta
ones
be
that.
a member of your channel or something like that to get one of those.
No, you gotta
those I
you gotta have an Eleanor
I should
chase you
have
down the
some.
interstate at 90 mile an hour to
Oh.
Gainesville, Florida, to get one
Yeah.
of
There you
these.
go.
Those
You
were the
doing?
first ones I made up and sent to Sticker Mule. And if you're in the business of doing something, he should have looked at that and said, "Oh no, we need to do something with this."
You would
But
think.
no, they sent me exactly what I sent them, and I didn't like it.
I remember that, like your old original one, and
Yeah.
it's
So
very
when
unique though.
Mr. McStash turned me on to the sticker guy on Instagram,
Yep.
I sent him somewhat. And the first thing he done said, "Can I work with this?" I said, "You the professional, you do what you want."
There's a fellow supporter of Forgotten Angels that makes stickers too.
Yeah.
Stickers.
That's who I go to. Graceful Darkness.
Darkness. Yeah.
Rebecca and Tom.
They're the ones that made all the stickers for the racing series.
Mm.
Oh, did they?
Yes, she already had the Forgotten Angels logo. I just had to send her the logo for the series.
What happened to
Sweet.
your picture, Gloria?
All right, well,
Yeah, Gloria, what happened to your picture?
That's
Your
a
G is not.
see.
Cutting
That's
it.
another example of community coming together for the greater good.
Yeah, man.
Mr. Ray, I'm about to get aggravated.
Right.
Why?
Safe.
Oh,
safe driving.
they're a pain to get off.
They are.
Yeah, yeah.
You gotta get your
Hey,
buck
hey,
knife out.
Mine is not the only one though.
hey, Buck's mom.
How you doing, Buck's mom?
Hey,
Good to see
Shadow.
you.
Hey, Mom, guess where I'm at?
Hey.
I ain't even told her yet, but she can see. She knows where I'm at.
Buck is swimming.
At least for a little while.
I'm surprised I actually got signal here.
Whole body hurts 24/7. That's really.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
You need some good meds.
I know what I did with it.
You doing
Speaking
anything
of-
for that? Natural
Look at the
stuff?
sky for a minute.
Anything?
Speaking of
Medical
that,
treatments?
it's cloudy. It's cloudy down here too, Buck.
Yeah, it's been
Salty.
raining off and on here.
Salty.
What's up, Salty?
Sick. Can you send me it? Can you
Well,
send? I'll
I'm-
get you one.
I'm
Oh,
I
getting everything ready, Mom.
I emailed it to you. I emailed it to you and Lolly. Hold on.
You're Mr. Ray, your Eleanor, you sticker with Eleanor on it. I've got it on my clipboard in my big truck.
Oh, okay. The yellow
So
one.
yeah, my duplicates. I'm putting them on my clipboard in my truck that I use every day to
Okay.
keep invoices and stuff on.
Okay. Cool.
This. Ugh.
Hmm.
Somehow, some way,
Ah, there we are.
can I see daylight? Ow, that's my finger.
I pasted you one in Instagram, Frog. If that's handy, I don't know, but
I emailed them too, and Lolly,
yeah.
and a bunch, and Desert Outlaw. We're gonna start calling him Beach Outlaw.
Yeah.
Beach law.
Real. He's like 6 blocks from the freaking beach. I'm like, damn, yo.
But
Or he's at La Beach.
Yeah.
But sick through the woods, you less than an hour to the Gulf.
Yeah.
Hour and a half to the Atlantic.
Curl one side. What's the trick? Evil Rick has a trick.
What's up, 2-4?
Okay, there's a trick to that, Buck. Just curl one side real tight at the edge.
Yeah.
You know, roll
Yeah.
a pin, you know. Pin,
you get some super glue.
Well,
pin
Ooh.
smoke thingy. It's a toothpick.
Speaking of smoking.
Always reminds me of Cheech and Chong.
damn yellow flies.
Yeah, Moto. North by
Gotta love
Southeast
South
told
Georgia.
me the shorts bring you subs, but and then I talked to a guy that said the people that is watching your shorts is not going to watch your long videos.
Yeah.
I know
None
one
of them
girl.
do anyway.
No, because there's
Only
one girl
people in
got
the
like,
community watch my videos, really.
yeah, and mine too, you know. But
Ha
I was watching
I
this,
didn't
I was
let it
watching one where the girl had 8,000 subs, but
Yes.
only 50 people watching short long.
Yeah.
All right,
So-
Mr. Ray.
I said, that's just great with me. People
Let's see.
care about the most anyway. And value
Yeah.
their opinion or their comment.
Moto, you cranked up a little?
Where you
I
want
don't
it?
know. Like usual. You got your volume up?
Well,
Where you want it, Mr. Ray?
Actually,
I don't care.
Yeah.
I double
Stick-
checked.
Stick it where
I'm
you
same
want
as I
it.
always am, unless I got to.
Well, maybe I shouldn't have said that, but
Well, I got so many on the left side. I'm gonna put it over here on the right. Try to start evening it out.
oh my God, you gonna put it next? You got an Indian on the back of that trailer.
Yeah, it's the smallest one of the bunch,
Okay.
and only people in the club get that one.
Okay.
Shouldn't that say Polaris?
I must not be in the club, so.
Polaris is the center
what-
of all stars.
Polaris, yeah.
So
What year?
That's a
What
pretty
year
big deal.
predates 1903?
Oh.
Just saying.
Frog,
Hey.
Which year came first?
Hey, Frog, what's up, man?
Hey, Froggy.
good to see
Not
you.
much. I had to set up outside. The old lady's got company.
Good.
She's trying to work on her computer and get stuff downloaded off her stuff.
Yeah.
So I was
my
like,
brain.
damn, it's time, and I ain't set up to go.
Come out here and enjoy.
So how's everybody doing? All right.
I'm sure you have a little time.
Yeehaw.
There's a pulse.
Yeehaw!
Yeah. Yeehaw.
That's how I'm doing.
Beach outlaw, yeah. What's up, 2-4? How you
Got to
been,
turn the sound
man?
down.
Good to see you.
What's up,
Native
2-4?
American, I guess.
Oh, Dave, do you
Brown
hear any more about
chicken.
those
and
kids up
for
there?
those,
Oh.
You remember, Sick?
What happened?
The kids up there. I said, do you hear anything more? The
We're
2-4?
missing kids.
Yeah, missing. Is that better? Can you hear me better?
Yeah, they found him.
Yeah.
Yeah, they found him.
And not
Yeah.
good.
Not good.
Hey, 2-4.
They're looking for
Rob
the
B,
father now.
Evil Rick,
What's up, Jerry? Evil
Gloria.
Rick, Rod B, Gloria.
Please don't do
What's up,
that.
Rod? How are you, man?
Yeah, I must miss something else, and I don't know what y'all talking about.
That
Y'all
sound
see how
familiar,
much
2-4?
bigger that truck is than Buck?
Just think of that as a
Big truck was
Budweiser.
like a little feller. See, watch. He almost disappears completely.
Yeah, he
His
does.
perspective.
Perspective is right.
See, that's why
It's
the
like
Indians
that
said
big.
good for him.
Ay, ay, ay. Oh, man.
That
That's
shit
right.
eating grin of
Yeah,
yours
I'll
always
kick
gets
my
me.
ass later.
Oh, man.
Oh, speaking
You're
of
the
devil,
best. You're the best. Ooh.
What's up, Shadow? Well, I about got all my supplies in and start painting this tank.
Jerry.
What
are you gonna paint?
My phone right here for the rest of the show.
A tank.
Jesus label. Way different.
Seltzer.
Yeah. That's a little far
Oh,
cry
gee.
from Budweiser, ain't it?
Dawsey.
don't disappear again, Buck. Come on. Oh, there he goes.
Gone.
All right.
It
Poof.
takes about 4 steps and he disappears, right?
I'm not going. I ain't still here.
Yep.
Oh,
Well, he ain't but
Looks like
3
a
foot
garden
tall.
gnome now.
That's right. I might have 2 inches on him, maybe 3. I'm not that tall either, Buck.
Oh, my God.
4 foot minus 11.
No
Oh,
more wisecracks, okay?
more wisecrack.
Hey, every inch
Ain't
Crack
nothing about us
kills.
wise.
You,
Say, "No
just
more
watching
crack."
you sometimes kills me sick. You get that
Oh, my God.
right about hurl over in half.
Damn, he disappeared.
Look, he's gone.
He might be
David
still standing in the
Copperfield.
truck. You gotta look really scared.
Poof.
Oh shit! I
He's
don't know
hiding in
where
the
y'all
grass.
heard them kids are not found. Is that right?
What?
So they're not found. I know you always call out some false news or some information, and
Well,
talking
there
about
might
the
be two
kids. I'm
sets
talking about
of 3
the 3
kids.
girls.
Yeah.
the 2 kids that are
Yeah,
in
those
Nova
were in those girls that Six talking
Here.
about is in the USA.
Here's y'all
The ones
other
they're
view.
talking about is up in
Here's
Canada.
y'all.
Okay, my
Hold
bad.
on. One thing.
I'm confusing two stories, man. Sorry.
Okay,
I'm half retarded.
Yeah.
What do you want me to tell you?
it happens.
No,
What were you
just
saying, Buck?
Listen, he smoked
gets
out.
Where'd Buck
confusing.
go? Oh, there he,
Smoking
oh,
the
he
good
left.
tonight.
Buck disappeared, hooked to his truck
Yeah.
again.
Indian chef.
Yeah, he sure did.
Indian
Chef.
chef.
Indian chief.
Chief.
Chef. Sorry, I'm not hungry.
Chef.
Well, I'm hungry. My wife been gone for 2 days. I ain't eating.
Hey, we went to Five Guys.
And you know what she told me? You know what she told me when I talked to her a while ago? She said, "What have y'all been eating?" I said, "Nothing. You ain't been here." Well, you're a grown man. I said, "Yeah." I said, "If I get hungry, I'm gonna go eat." So I figured you would.
Yeah. So we went
So
to
I ate.
we went to
So
Five
I ate.
Guys
ate some
today,
noodles.
and it was like $55 for 2 people to eat. $55.
Yeah, ain't
Wow.
that crazy?
That's
I would-
nuts, man.
I thought I gave him a 40 because I thought he said 35,
Uh-huh.
and I thought that was a little much. And when he said 50, I said I didn't even have the cash to cover that. I had to pull out my card, and
I was like, holy crap.
yeah, you could eat for 2 at like a steakhouse. At a steakhouse for
Yeah.
$50
Hell yeah, you could.
just a few years ago.
Well, you can't now. Me and Katie go to Longhorns. Your drinks are what, $5 each?
Yeah.
But it's always $70.
Yeah, you got to smuggle in your own
Hell, a cup of coffee
bottle
is
water or
$3.
something. It's
That's
insane.
nuts, man.
Of course, I do always get to Texas, the biggest steak they got,
Well, yeah,
like $32.
that's why you go there.
Right?
I know it.
Gorge yourself, get a great cut of meat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that
Yeah.
prime rib when you get the juice to dip it in, and that's like one of my favorites when I go
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
I get Outback. That's really good at Outback.
Ever get a French dip? Those are really
Oh, yeah.
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 Yeah, it done got me going. I done got hungry.
Even Arby's has good French dips, you know, the older ones back in the day. But
And
Yeah.
there ain't nothing in this house to eat but a frozen pot pie in the freezer.
Chicken pot
Oh,
pie.
hell.
yeah, you be getting into poor Hazel's food. Hey, move it on over.
Oh, poor Mr. Gregory.
I don't know. I should have thought about it while I was at Walmart getting my insulin and all today.
That'll learn you.
That'll learn you. At least you got your insulin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you got nothing to to eat, so you can shoot it.
Mm.
Yeah, I know. I'm good. I'm like
On the most
160.
delivers.
160. That's pretty good.
Oh, where's Elon? What's that mean? I don't keep up with
Elon's out
current
of the White
events.
House.
Elon.
His 160 days is over.
Who's Elon?
Of
Oh,
what? 100? Yeah. Probably take too much to
Elon Musk.
explain. Yeah.
The alien? Alien Musk? He looks like an alien, dude. Sorry, he does.
He's the richest man in the world. Not well, I ain't gonna say the world.
He's a rich alien.
Yeah, I know he is.
Good for him.
Oh, hell.
He's going to be one of the poorest aliens pretty soon if they start pulling all these military contracts and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, you
Yeah.
know, I don't
Oh,
think that's like a drop in the bucket for him, I think, in my opinion.
yeah.
Look
Oh,
at
yeah.
Bezos. I mean, it goes up and down like the state. Their income goes up and down. Their value goes up and down like the stock market.
I wonder if I could write a poor, pitiful me letter to him. He'll buy me a back tire for my motorcycle.
Worth it a try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn shame work all your, never mind. It's all good.
Sounds right good. Rod?
So Bezos and Musk could solve world hunger single-handedly. Each of them could solve it individually
Yeah.
and still be the richest men in the world, but choose not to. Just remember that.
Well, I wouldn't turn down 30, 40,000. So
I wouldn't turn down $2 right now.
you got
All in
that.
the
You got
family.
that right. At least $350 is what I need. So
It's crazy how rich they are.
yeah. Katie said, "Go ahead, get your tire put on there." I said, "No, I'm gonna wait till we get back from BAM and see if we bring any money back."
It would make you mad if you knew how much
You
YouTube
get
made.
2 dang it awards if you use that tire to get there and it goes out on you.
I don't think that it wouldn't make it. It wouldn't even make it if I took it to the trailer.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, it's slick,
yeah,
man. It is.
You got no.
it's gone.
Is there?
Yeah.
You got this the treads. The what you call it showing?
It's got
Yeah.
the key fob syndrome.
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask. Does it
It's
look
re-
like mine did?
It's ready for a burnout.
Yeah.
And I ain't even
Okay.
done no burnouts. I just got 30,000 miles on the tire.
Well, it's ready for it. You're gonna have to do one with it.
30,000?
Yeah, that's a
Before you
lot
change
for a
it.
motorcycle tire.
I'm lucky if I get 7,000, 9,000
Yeah.
out of a tire.
Depending on what tire you run and how hard you are and how many
How hard
burnouts
you
you
run it.
do. And
Oh yeah? Bird's Barracuda?
Yeah, you get a new tire free if you burn it till it pops.
Yep.
There's an idea for you.
That gotta ruin a rim, don't it?
No,
It can. If you
It
kept it
can
really
going
can.
after it
ruin a lot of
pops.
things.
you can ruin a fender.
see, that thing as slick as. Oh, wait a minute. That's the wrong one. Never mind.
Well,
That was
I can't show that.
the bike wash stuff, right?
Yeah.
I can't show that.
Yo, there you
Dang.
go.
Oh, hey.
Almost made
Now that's an apple.
an apple. Almost made an apple of myself.
Mm.
Yeah. Mounting is not free.
yeah, the tire is free.
Quite the
Putting it
mount.
on isn't.
Charge, upcharge.
100 and something. $200.
What for mounting and putting? Yeah, install. Yeah.
Yeah.
Beats buying a new tire, huh?
Speaking of tires, has anybody
go.
tried those balancing
know when
beads
to
instead
back
of
off.
using the weights?
Yeah.
Even Rick swears by them.
They work.
Free
Yeah.
mounting.
Supposedly they do work. I heard about those.
Yeah.
Yeah, they work.
I mean, when does it? Is it usually at certain speeds that it has an issue, or is it the faster you go, the more of an issue you'll have?
If you tire's out of balance, low speed you wouldn't know it, but faster you go, more you know it.
Okay.
Yeah. You either
So
get
what-
a thump or a wobble out of it
Yeah.
at a higher speed.
And then
Man,
those those smaller weights that they put in the tire end up going to the lightest spot to counteract.
yeah.
Excuse
The
me.
The beads
force.
do, but
Yeah.
Man, I can't get but 152 views out of a freaking short. I think I want to delete it.
What?
It's not bad, Mr. Gregory. 152 is 152.
you know, they're not. I will say this: YouTube is not giving me everybody's shorts anymore. when everybody's putting up these shorts, I'm not getting notices for them anymore.
I never get notified about short comments. I don't know why. It's
You
annoying.
guys ever see this guy on shorts? If you do, you'll know who he is.
No.
No,
Uh-uh.
he does a
No.
lot of, yeah. I thought maybe, oh, I went to, when they do
Uh,
songs like She's Only 17 and all the people that would talk about young people, like totally too young and
oh
like
Lord.
they've been, and it's really
And how-
perverted. He will
and
be
then-
on there looking and listening to it, and all of a sudden you'll get that weird look, like we all would think,
Yeah.
and then he'd either, toss his cookies or just it was in disgust or whatever. But it's funny to listen, like, and look at his reaction, like, really, we've all been listening to this stuff, and it gets to be played on,
Yeah.
the radio and glamorized, and and Christine 16, all of them, and there's a ton of them that I
Yeah.
don't know, I think he was funny dude. Puts the awareness out there in a good way.
That guy you were talking about the other day, I don't know when it was, Moto, but the guy Vic. You mentioned, remember that we were trying to think of his name. We couldn't think of his name. The guy,
Yeah.
you brought up something about the guy who always yelling or something like Sam Kinison.
Yeah.
And he said there was the guy that did the coffee.
Oh yeah. Now I know.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
thought-
Different kind of beads, Rod.
and so
Different
you know
kind
who
of
he
beads.
is.
Yeah,
Hey.
different kind of bees, Rod. Take it easy. Yeah.
We
Hey,
ain't
Thomas.
talking keisters. We're talking cars. Tires.
Tars.
Hey, Thomas, I'm glad you got to catch us. Sorry you didn't catch me earlier.
That's right, Jerry.
Oh man.
Hold them back. Good evening. Good evening, Thomas. Things
What's
are
up,
going
Tom?
well your way, bro.
I'm just so frustrated with you.
Yeah, I wish I knew. I don't know. I think he's.
Somebody's got the
Jerry's
replay
so out
going.
of character for you.
It was me.
For what? Holding back a smart ass comment?
Never.
Out of character for Jerry? Is it?
I never hold back as comments ever.
Mm,
Yeah, I sent one.
evil. Oh, hello there.
Well, ever since I took the ibuprofen, I guess the headache is kind of going away. I never get headaches, so I don't know.
Not
Kind
mine.
of, I don't. But that one was exasperated when I coughed. I tell you that much.
Hey, Ray's Garage is in the house.
I thought I was getting hit in the head with a baseball bat.
Yee. Go on that channel just for fun once in a while, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, he left me a comment on one of my videos, and I had to look at it twice. I was like, "Who? Oh,
Who?
Ray in his garage."
It's in deep thought right now. He's dropping a comment somewhere. It's like busting Bigfoot the way he looked there. He's like down. You know that look? Like,
Yeah.
did I hear a click?
I gotta grab a coffee, Moto. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
My way.
Old Mac chimed in on my little short live
Nice.
earlier.
I encouraged him to go take a ride, find out where he gets good mobile signal, and do a live and give us an update sometime soon.
Yeah.
Yep. What's up, Firefly?
Hi, Firefly. Music Firefly. You've switched your name again. It was Mother Firefly.
Yep.
Music Firefly. Kitty. All within 2 weeks. I'm taking your inventory, ain't I?
Yep. She made a cool song for the unaffiliated.
Beautiful. For the what?
Unaffiliated, the show that Jammin' and Shadow do.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep, she did a song for them. So now
Oh,
they got
nice.
a song for their channel. Well, actually, ain't even their channel. The guy that is supposed to be running the channel, he hasn't been on the show in over a year and a half. He got to get back with his wife, and ain't nobody seen him since.
Yeah.
Kind of crazy.
You know, Mac did a song he sent to me about his Wi-Fi and up there on holding up an antenna trying to get reception and doing a song about it was certainly appropriate. He's creative with those words.
Yeah. He's never short for words, is he?
Little country with no. And he ain't doing the same thing over, and he's got hundreds of music songs already. I'm sure over 100 easy. The YouTube stops messing with me. Last night I could not chat again on this channel as well, or you don't have your older kitty channel. Is that a different channel altogether, or just a name change? I thought you made a new. I don't remember. You can clear the air if you like. It's okay. Don't matter as long as you got a channel. You're happy.
You're in the safe
comments.
zone here.
All that matters. All that matters. I'm just nosy. When I type, it's got my photo and it says Mother Firefly, but when I actually send a message, it's using my channel name. Now that is incredible. Do you imagine typing something, seeing something, but it sends something else when it's all done? It sounds like most of my voice to text.
Yeah.
Did I hit send on that? Hold on, let me retract.
Yeah, I never use voice to text for that reason.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Yeah,
it's gotten worse.
You got to proof everything.
It's supposed to learn your voice, learn your mumbles, learn your slurs, learn your dialect, whatever you got, and adjust. No, it's a dumb phone.
Nope. Yep. And what kind of medical treatment does brown chicken need there? What's up,
emergency medical treatment. Heimlich.
Yeah.
Did I say Heimlich or Heimlich? They both sound bad.
They both sound horrible.
They do. It's like, no, I'll pass. I'd rather choke.
I don't want either of those, actually.
Make sure I'm passed out when it happens. Shh. Shh.
What's up, Larry?
I am
Top
bored.
right's sleeping.
I'm so tired of sitting here today.
What's the matter, Mr. Gregory?
I'm bored. Tired of sitting here today.
You must have lots of rain or moisture or something going on over there.
We do.
Yeah. It's supposed to be here too. I mean, it's been overcast all day. Looks like it wants to bust out any time, but it's not supposed to till like 2 or 3 in the morning. And that's only 25%. And the whole rest of the week's like that. It's like chance of rain every day.
Yeah. I got the plug with that car done early, and the sun come out. And by the time I thought about getting on the bike, it went to raining. I went, son of a gun.
You did that in the wrong order.
Same with me, Mr. Gregory. By the time the afternoon rolled around, like 3 o'clock, it's been raining every day.
Oh,
and
just 7 a.m.
early.
Wow.
Well, I just had to get there before 3 and leave before 3.
That is so weird. Like it says 60% chance of rain tomorrow. 60%. So I look through the hourly thing. I get into tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. 20 and 25%, 10 a.m., 25%. The rest of the day, nothing. So what did they do? Add up all those? That don't even add up.
Don't even add up.
Yeah. So why would you say 60? I never understand. It's a special jargon, I guess. They want to keep us guessing.
Yeah, because see, with us at 2 o'clock tomorrow, 15%, 3:20, 4:15, and then 30. It's showing rain at 7 p.m. for 1 hour.
You know, you got any you want us to hear? I mean, I'm sure Sick don't mind. You just
No.
throw a link. We listen to a piece or a part of it.
Hey, well, it's okay.
What's Lolly Surrogate? Yeah, we heard.
Yeah,
You're
I
allowed
didn't even
to-
tell her I was coming out here. I just grabbed my
Thank you.
crap and brought
You're
my
allowed-
computer out here and plugged it in.
You're allowed to have a life. I mean, just because I don't, it doesn't mean you don't have.
You ain't the only one, man.
Where was it? Out at the shop? Quick
Oh,
Shield? I'm going in the shop.
Oh, man.
Oop, there we go. No, I think it's his same bike. If it was a new bike, we'd have pictures coming in. Maybe. Keep wanting to tell you all I rode my R1 today because it's like a big deal. And I
Did
had
you?
no problems.
No issues?
No issues. Didn't have to call nobody. Didn't have to have a semi-heart attack. Even the clutch didn't get, try to pull on me a little bit.
Nice.
Like when so it's really, yeah. And it was hot. It does get up to 225 before that thing kicks in and recirculates. It's supposed to do it at
And if
221.
you,
So it goes a little bit more, and it's like,
happy?
hurry up. I'll be down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she was happy, and she
She's working, circulating.
she
Yeah.
she portrayed that
Didn't cut off, put on.
Yeah. That's good.
Had to do the shoulder boogie too on the way home. It was very backed up.
Oh yeah.
As soon as I come out of the back alley, there's pretty much where you saw the last video. That's where I stopped again. And
Yeah.
the R1's so much easier to get through than that wider bars of the Dyna.
Yeah. Could you imagine
And it's quiet too.
California bars are so beach bars. I mean.
Oh no.
Ugh. God.
Oh, those are ridiculous. I don't see how anybody rides like that.
I know.
I don't.
Stupid.
It's like.
I just don't feel you have good control of the bike.
You're like this.
Is that what it is? It's like
No.
You're like way out here. You're like.
Well,
They're
they're
like-
also turned into you. So
turned
I mean, your
So
wrist has got to be in like that,
You're like this. It's just weird.
Yeah.
How do you
Yeah, man.
ride a motorcycle like that? I mean, I don't know, especially at slow speeds.
It's not attractive. I mean, for me personally, different strokes for different
No.
folks, but it's
And it's plus it's
No.
so wide. How can you split lanes like that?
You can't.
I
Exactly.
I
don't,
guarantee you
I don't
can't.
know way, so I don't care,
yeah,
No.
but you
Yeah.
even get close to anything and you snag somebody.
You start adjusting mirrors.
Yeah, I
That's
ain't
my
splitting no
key fob.
lanes.
You lost your key fob. Our key fob's right here.
Key fob's
Right,
right here.
What the hell?
Oh, is that
Right.
what he?
He went and got you replaced.
He had to get the key fob.
Yeah.
You know, everybody
You had to
loses
spend
your
almost
pin.
$900.
That is got to be, yeah. Good Lord, that's a lot of trucking. A lot of trucking.
Yeah.
How do you prevent not losing it? Like, man, I use that circle thing, and it stays hooked up to my chain, which is hooked up to my wallet. My
Yeah,
fob is always with me, plus an extra set of car keys, because I ain't locking my keys in the car again and having to call somebody and pay them $100 to get back in my car.
Jeez, what's
You need one of those retractable key holders like the old
Yeah.
janitors used to use, you know.
Well, it keeps it pretty
I
easy.
use them
I
for
mean,
my lighters. Key fob
Got that.
loses his.
key fob, extra car key, DUCT and hair ties. All I need. Works good. And that way I know I don't get on my motorcycle if I don't have, it won't start without the fob, so I'll know I left my wallet somewhere, like I left it upstairs and forgot to put it in my new pair of pants that I put on.
Yeah.
So it causes me to remember two things at one time. That's a MotoBaum tip, by the way. Free of charge.
free of charge?
Don't even have to watch a boring ass video to find that info out. Gloria, your picture's back. Freaking cool. Hope you feel better and not sore. Said her whole body's sore all the time, like all the time.
Yeah, she's probably got rheumatoid arthritis.
Yeah.
Everything. My back was hurting me today. My hips were hurting me real bad today. Everything was hurting me today.
Happy birthday, Thomas. Is that right?
Oh, happy birthday, Thomas.
Yeah.
Yeah, Thomas.
That's what Gloria said.
Happy birthday, Thomas.
No music. Not gonna lose those. I need a happy birthday thing. I don't have a happy birthday. A little sound effect. And celebration. Need that.
What's up,
Oh, they
Told?
say it's your birthday. Happy birthday to ya.
Birthday to ya.
You know the
Ooh,
song.
yeah.
Right?
My sugar is completely spiking for some reason. It's annoying.
It ain't easy being this stupid. I know, man. I'm right with you. That's why I have to put those are stupid preventers for them. I've been stupid for a long time. Ain't no smarter. Just got a few tips.
Just got a few tips.
Like a few dumbass tips. Here, because you're a dumbass, I got this tip for you.
So,
thanks, man.
Remember the live the other day I did in the morning? I think it was a coffee live, and I was playing a lot of music.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So the first day, I had to erase 2 songs or whatever, and then like today, I got notified again. I'm like, dude, just erase all of them, dude. Erase all of them. Delete the whole video. I don't care. I don't know. Anyway, that's my story. So no, that's it.
Damn. You got sick pups, man. That sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a great.
How long have they been sick for?
It's been going. Keep in mind, we have 10. So
Yeah.
ever since 3 days after we got whiskey, when that cat showed up, it's been one after another since then. It's about a month.
Here, no wonder why your mic was down like 1/3 of the way up on the slider. I have a hard time hearing you. I heard you, but
Oh,
I got you cranked up now.
all right, good.
Why'd you have me turn down so low, man?
Hey, man, it wasn't me,
You
bro.
might have been talking smack earlier. We don't know.
Jeez.
Start a damn key fob. We put them down on the whisper mode.
Frogzilla just threw us away. Look at him.
Yeah, I did.
At least he finished
Well,
drinking his coffee before he picked us up.
Yeah, I
That's
hope
yeah.
you get better, man.
Got to
Stuff
have my
that's
coffee.
mendable. I hope, yeah. 15th, was that, Rod? You're the 15th of June?
Does that mean
Yeah.
you gotta have all the dogs
It was my
treated?
son's birthday today. That's why we went to Five Guys and threw $50 down the drain. But it was nice. We got to go out. Had the Cajun fries. I know I'll feel that later on when it tries to do this at night.
Yep.
Keith,
Hopefully
you
not.
gotta have all 10 dogs treated or something now, or what?
No, we've got these last two and one more who may get sick. But I've got antibiotics. I've got everything I need to
What is
medicate
it?
them.
Is it
So-
kennel cough? What is it?
I don't think it's kennel cough because the puppy, he's the first one that got it,
Hey, Grumpy.
but he's also the one that was using the front door more often when the cat showed up. And it was after the cat showed up, it got the puppy, and then from there it got the rest of them one by one.
Okay.
You're real close to me, Thomas. He said he was 60. Is that what I'm getting? Grumpy old man, 60. Good evening. Maybe he asked how old you were. I'm guessing. Assumption. What they say. Always. Oh, thank you,
Do I hear music?
music.
Yeah,
Yep.
me. That's
Okay.
me. Stella Blue. Jerry rips a great,
Oh, 54.
surprising solo in the middle of this very mellow song. He starts shredding.
Is the 60 behind Grumpy Old Man part of his name?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. Yep. Sorry about that, Thomas.
Mhm.
At least you're not as old as I thought you were. You gained. I'm gonna be 62 this year. Two, damn it.
Be 59 in July.
59.
59.
Congratulations, man. I think you're gonna make it.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Hey, when I first had my heart attack at 41, I was like, oh,
Oops.
crap.
Hey,
I ain't going to
get
make
it
it
in while
long, am
you're
I?
here. Jerry, get it in while you're here. Everybody, Happy New Year from Jerry. Because you just never know. Happy New Year. It'll be here before we know it. I mean, we're already in the digit 6 out of the 12
Yeah.
months.
Yeah.
So start your Christmas shopping early. You know,
Yeah. You haven't started by now. You're already late.
you should do all channel shopping from everybody's channels and shop
Hey,
from there and give out gifts to family.
I need to hit the lottery.
You got to play it first.
Damn it.
Yeah, I don't
I
play.
should
I don't have
have-
enough money to play it a lot.
Too lazy to change it. Oh, the 60? Yeah.
Shine.
15? Quick shoe. I am in my brain. Anything to do with it, he will. Yeah, he'll make it. Mythical. You know he'll make it, man. Too young for consent. I'm also 18 in another universe. Right on, Tolga. I don't know where I'm at mentally. Got to be a teenager somewhere.
Yep.
Maybe some kind of worm if they've been near a cat outside. Not much else passes from each other unless ticks. And you'd know if they had ticks because you're always holding them.
Yep.
Yeah. You would know if you had a tick on you and biting you.
Animal. Shite, mate.
No, all of our dogs are flea and tick free.
Thank God. Yeah,
We
that's a
are,
mess.
keep them. We
Yeah.
Yeah, my dogs get we get them the trivector, whatever the hell it's called. It's the parasite, flea, tick, and parasite and heartworm, all in one.
the mosquito repellent.
Well, it's an oral pill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mosquito,
that's what we have to do with
parasite,
ours.
heartworm, flea, tick, all that stuff. They get heartworm from mosquito.
My son just turned 28, and he's talking about I've been 27 for decades. I was about to say that too. So
Yeah.
no, I just said I thought that's how old
I've been
son was
45
today.
forever.
My kids are about to turn 19 next month.
I don't even want to tell you how old my kids are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
My
I got 'em
twins
older
are
than
almost
that.
40.
That's my youngest. What was that?
Don't slurp when you drink the soup, sir.
Oh,
a
that was
gurgle.
Tiny Bubbles. That was the Lawrence Welk show, a little different version, but
Yeah, that was a little gurgle there.
Tiny Bubbles, and say we got the Pop
Yeah.
Bubbles. Oh,
Tiny smoke bubbles.
Yep.
Tiny Bubbles.
Hey, Papa Booey. Stella Blue.
I give you this, Sick. It's very relaxing to listen to.
Yeah, I like it, and then I don't think he went nuts yet, but I think it's coming up. I mean, it's a long one. It's a 12-minute Stella Blue.
I love that Fender.
Not really
I
a big
love
Stella,
that Fender, Salty.
but it's all right, you know. They say it's from the Egypt one. Yeah, Egypt 78 or something. No, Live at Winterland. It's 10/21/78 Winterland, which is in friggin' where the hell's Winterland? It's in California, or it was. Got tore down.
You reading?
I think this is where Jerry starts shredding real good.
Key fob. You reading? I didn't know if you read that.
No, it's something in respiratory
Yeah.
because all of them are
And
coughing.
you already got medicine for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
I just have to watch them and make sure I don't need to fill it up or anything.
Lyme disease. Yeah, I gotta give blood once a year. About 7 or 8 different vials of it they look at. I hate that time of the year.
Yeah, it's crazy. You don't expect that kind of a solo out of a Stella Blue.
That's a laid back shred, by the way. Sending love. Positive energy to the fur babies. Very nice. Thank you. My new cats have declared war on any insect or other animal that enters the property. They are attack in gang formation. It's kind of good, unless it makes them sick.
Nice.
Your son's 30 today? Wow. Damn, 2-4. You're too young for that. Too young looking anyway. All right,
All right, we need to click on that. Let's check it out.
We got a link, so go look it up here. I just got to get the 6 live. You might want to check comments. I'm linking.
You want me to click on it?
If you want, yeah, you can take care of it, and I'll keep doing these comments.
All right, there it is.
Let this be known to all. I hate ladders.
All right.
My grandpa fell off a ladder trying to cut trees
Wait,
and
wait,
trim
wait.
them, and he fell off and broke both his damn forearms.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
How come I can't get back on StreamYard?
you're on the wrong page. Or did you leave? Did you back out of StreamYard?
I don't know.
You should open another page.
I thought I did.
You did? Yeah. Well, I
Doesn't
don't
know
know.
where he's at, Jim.
Only you know. It's lost in the ether. You can always open a new page, go to StreamYard. But you're here. I mean, we see you, so you're not like you're.
yeah. You're not gone.
Yeah,
I mean, he's pretty gone, but
could be. You know, like you had treatment earlier.
No, but I hit the.
When the treatment hits hard, you forget you're in StreamYard. Yeah, see that face.
yeah.
Tweaking.
Baba Booey.
Let's try this again.
Informing it, it's getting to the image. Oh man, yeah, we got to see that. Sick.
Can you see? Do you see what I'm seeing?
we don't know what you're seeing.
We
not
see you,
Christmas
Stick.
quite
That's
yet.
all we see.
Son of a.
Toga,
Why?
I got 2 new ways. Strays
Who knew strays?
trying to earn their spot on the property. One is facially marred, and will not get close. Second one I can pick up now. Yeah, that's a big process of
All right.
gaining trust, and you don't know what's happened, and
Yep.
you could get a lick in.
No,
Are you doing okay? Sid,
No,
you want me to try the link?
I'm not doing good.
No.
So you're gonna have to do.
Yep. I'm
Yeah.
gonna have.
Hold on. You're gonna. Why? Why is that blowing up? That's what I want to know.
Okay, I'm on your page now.
Oh.
I gotta go back and find the link. There it is.
Mary and
We
Joseph.
got that.
Thanks.
Okay, we're in business, so don't fret it.
Yeah, but
You
now
taking off, Rob B?
I can't get back to StreamYard.
StreamYard. Close out the stuff you
it's
ain't
not.
using. If that's how it works for you. Only you know that. I don't. But let's
You
see
know what?
what's-
I'll be
see
right
what's-
back.
There you go. So I'm done with this bullshit. See?
Now what are we doing?
I'm tired of my own stuff.
There it is.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
All right. So do we have volume? Do I need to worry about it's off?
Yeah, he said mute for because there's music.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
muted.
Softy's always got jams on his shorts.
Yeah. And
Except
usually
when he
good
was
ones.
calling
That's the
the
long
other,
one. I remember this. And you
Yeah.
have been forming it. How many days? I
Oh,
missed it.
there's a countdown clock. I forgot
Let's see
that.
if we can
Yeah.
catch it.
92 days.
92?
Got 2 days. Yep. And then he's got to get busy.
Hey, who popped in?
Me.
Oh, it's sick. You
Nice.
did that the easy way.
It's my first day.
You're done. Now you're here.
Jeez.
And what did you want to ask? Do we like it?
Later, quick shoot. Yep. I like
Yes.
those. I like those Trello fenders.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, imagine that with some nice paint and
Yeah, man.
whatever.
Yep.
And it probably look pretty tough.
Yep.
Yeah, I told him I liked it before too. Yeah, I mean, there's
Yeah.
what's not to like about it? And it's good craftsmanship, made
Yes.
little by little, carefully. What are the little strips going down there on the back? The lower
Handmade.
part, is that like a, you know what I mean? This stuff right here. Because this is all smooth, and then it comes like, is that Bondo or something like that to make a,
Where are you looking?
What can you
He
see
looks
my
like
cursor?
he added on to it a little bit.
No, I can't see your
No,
cursor.
we can't.
Okay, so
I can
It's
see
right
where
there
it
at
is
the
on the
bottom
level,
4 inches.
it looks like a paint roller had gone up and down it 3,
Yeah.
4 times. It's a different
Yeah,
color.
yeah. Or sander wheel.
Yeah. Okay, maybe that's what that. Okay,
Okay.
Yeah.
now I get
I
what you're
believe that's
talking
what it
about.
is.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
know if you laid a little Bondo on it or something to try to smooth some edges.
It looks
or-
like he added the fishtail to it. At least that's what I called. I don't know what it's really called, but I always
yeah.
called
Probably
them
took a
fishtails.
snippet from another
Let's see.
fender and welded it on. And
I have to go back to the
Yeah.
grind. All right, Rod. Grind away, man.
yeah, a lot of work.
Gonna miss you. It's good to see you. Gotta run. All right, quick.
All right, quick, man.
Thanks, bro. A nice forged bow knife. Cat's been adopted from the streets. Yeah. Good man.
And I think Buck had to go over to Joe
That's
the
where he is sanding.
Mountain
Thank you, Evil.
Jedi. Yeah,
I get it, Evil, now. That's what I was
Now-
trying to.
I put it together.
That's what I was trying to understand.
Aha.
I still get carded most of the time when buying beer. Them are the grind marks. I stretched that fender 8 inches. Wow, how do you stretch something like
With the
metal?
thickness
Like
of
you
the metal,
smash it?
yeah. I've never done it like that. I've done it with like circular steel. When I lived in North Georgia, up around Ray and Jasper, Georgia, there was a place called K-Wood Metal Spinning, and we would take a solid sheet of steel and press it against a wooden block and stretch it and flex it to the form of the wooden block. And essentially, what looks like they did there, or what he did, but against maybe like a hard leather bag or something on the backside.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's different
Yeah.
ways to do it,
No,
but
I'm sure you got some footage of the process itself, unless it's secretive.
What's that, Millie? Yeah,
Nice
Sophie,
little-
you're going to have to let us in on your secret there. How did you stretch it?
Stream tonight. Nobody talking about feelings or topics.
Who's that?
they've got some roller machines that
How do y'all feel about that
put it in
comment?
and work it back and forth, and it'll stretch it out like that too.
Anybody?
What?
Anybody got any feelings about
Power
that
hammer.
comment?
Which one?
Power
was it?
hammer and an
Nobody's
English
running
wheel.
with me, I know.
I hear you. Feelings.
He's liking our stream tonight because nobody's talking about feelings or topics. I wanted to know how y'all felt about it.
I don't.
I'm good with
feel-
it.
He's
I
like,
feel
"Oh, no, God,
fantastic, man.
don't go there.
Pretty emotionless.
Feelings. Nothing
Nothing
more
more
than.
than-
Nothing more than
Feelings.
feelings.
I know, we all know these songs. It's partial hum, we're all chiming in.
Yeah. I like the shorts that's like, do you remember these songs from 50 years ago? And they start playing, and the dude's like, oh, yeah, I know that one. Oh, yeah, I know that one.
Yeah.
Me.
And when Van Halen's like past classic rock, it was classic rock 20 years ago.
Anymore.
Now it's like,
Creed's classic
What's-
rock now, right?
what's before that?
Now,
The oldies?
now it's almost elevator music.
They're oldies. Yeah.
It's so old, it's elevator music.
Van Halen's in elevators nowadays. Oh. What a phenomenal player, though.
Yep.
Nothing like you ever heard.
They put on one hell of a concert.
Ours? You seen them, then lucky you. The
yeah.
original?
Uh-huh.
That's the only way
Yeah.
to go.
No Sammy.
I mean, yeah, Sammy's cool and good, and I did not like that kind of music. Was it good? Was it quality? Sure, it was. It just wasn't fun
wasn't Van
party
Halen.
music. It was more serious, You know, like
Yep.
you were gonna listen to, who's that one guy? Gosh, I can't remember. Did a lot of songs too. That could
I
be
like
1,000
Sammy
people
when
I know.
he was Sammy. I didn't like him when he joined Van Halen.
Yeah, yeah. Just can't drive
They
55.
both
Let's go back
changed.
to that. They
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
Well, like Cat Stevens or
What's
something
up,
like
Warland?
that. You know, like that's a more of a mature audience listen. I never
Cat
put on
Stevens.
Cat Stevens to go party to
Yep.
or something. You know, is it good music?
Oh yeah.
What's his new name? Husef
I don't know.
something? Hold on. Time out.
Wait till you see the tail light. The tail light is everything.
Yep.
It's your
Stevens.
focal point. Boom. It's gonna have to be kind of, yeah. I don't know what it would be. Can't really be like a cat eye.
Yusuf
Just
Islam.
like, oh, his name.
Yusuf Islam.
Uh,
Huh.
Otherwise known as
boo.
What's that for? Why?
yeah, Cat.
He didn't
Cat
change religion.
changed his religion, changed his name
Okay.
to Yusuf Islam.
What's up, Carney?
I don't get it either, but
feeling
you
better.
know, I'm sure he's on a do not fly list.
Hey,
on-
whatever. Yeah,
that.
whatever's working, man.
by
Yeah.
the way,
Carney, good to see you. Hope you're feeling better, man. Warland. Howdy. Howdy, howdy.
This short don't do nothing. I'm just giving. I'm not
Oh, no,
putting. I'm never gonna put on
Buy
another
a
short.
Jackson V for my ex-mass present. One like that. There we go. Yeah. Got no light on it. You can't see it. Ooh. Good. Just dealing with a life issue. Well, hopefully it's nothing too undealable. Apparently not, or you wouldn't be here right now. Yeah. I wasn't on board with Van Hector to begin with, but they actually made some. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They did. Yeah.
You
Talking
know?
about love.
I don't think they let him in the United States when he landed one time.
When Islamic. Oh, wow. That's weird. I brought him up out of the. I had never even. I was just a random. Like, I'm just trying to think of something that's.
I mean,
It was good music, but it was never like, gosh, I can't wait to.
I was a Cat Stevens fan back
As a
in
kid.
the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not for me. Like, I don't know. We've been different. You wouldn't be riding with me.
I thought it was all right. I mean, I went to Elton John shows back in the day and stuff.
Yeah.
Elton John shows. I went to the Kenny
Like-
Rogers concert.
Like, those were like radio friendly, fun,
Def
decent. Like, you
Leppard.
could bear listening to those, but it wasn't like when you listened to Aerosmith and Ted Nugent and
Mhm.
ACD. You know, that was like what I,
Yeah.
Black Sabbath
Yeah.
and,
But Cat
badass stuff,
He was big back in the
Like even Pink Floyd was a little mellow, but it was cool.
80s. But yeah, I think he was on the do not fly list. I want to see that.
White and real old. Yeah. Probably. Should be.
It's-
He used to play bass, Warland. Awesome. But thrashed your wrist over the years, and now my hand's no longer up to. Yeah, that's kind of what Ray has a problem with too. From all the mechanic work, is, I mean, he can play guitar, but the wrist just don't want to bend, and the
Yeah, I
fingers won't.
can't.
Yeah.
Fingers won't
Arthritis and
flex,
all.
yeah.
I can't.
Yeah, it's seized up. Damn it!
Yeah, I can't get my hand.
It's an
wrapped
abusive
around it
job
enough.
what you've done. That's abusive on your
It
everything.
is abusive.
Everything.
Knocking wrenches all day, and
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
carpal tunnel, arthritis.
And you learn. How many different languages did you know?
all right.
Oh,
Talking about all the cussing.
yeah.
Like, oh, that was Greek. No, that was.
In 2004, Cat Stevens known as Yusuf Islam, was flagged on a U.S. government no-fly list and barred from entering the United States.
Wow.
His London to Washington flight was diverted to Maine's Bangor International Airport after his name appeared on the watch list.
You're good, 2-4.
Here are some more detailed explanations. The incident. The flight was diverted because his name was on a federal terrorism watch list, which is cross-checked against airline passenger manifest. Reason why. The initial reported as suspicion of links to terrorism. Islam has strongly denied any such involvement. He has also clarified that he has not supported terrorism and has criticized terrorist acts. Denial of entry. Despite being denied entry, Islam was allowed to travel back to the United Kingdom. The no-fly list. The list is used by U.S. Blah, 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 blah. Okay.
Why would you do that to your life?
Yeah, like for real. You know why? And there's a reason why, though. There's a reason
There
why
gotta be some.
wasn't
Yeah.
allowed. I think I looked into this once before. The guy has supported organizations and made donations to organizations that are linked to terroristic or activities.
Yeah.
And have financially supported other terrorist organizations. Hence, then, that directly connects him to terrorist organizations. So, if you're gonna donate money and royalties of money that you make to a terrorist organization, yeah, you're guilty. There should be a warrant out for his arrest. If that's what he's doing.
Why would somebody knowingly do that to themselves, though, knowing they're going to get in trouble? It seems like that would be like you're an insane person, or did somebody, for some reason, had to, I don't know what you call what the right word, but set them up, basically.
Yeah.
Like, or
Yeah.
even have a choice. He was strong-armed or some punishment weird, because none of us would do that.
I'm still trying to figure out why.
You're cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
I mean, I don't like getting political, but I'm still trying to figure out why 2 billion Muslims are afraid of 7,000 Jews. I mean, 7 million Jews. The numbers just don't add up. Stupid.
That's because they ain't scared. They just want.
They want
Hitler.
It's fight. It's a fight.
Yeah.
There's no money in peace. There's money in war.
Saudi Arabia passed a law to make the alcoholic.
Well, if you read the Quran, the
the other
Quran
day.
tells them to kill every Christian.
Yeah.
That's why they want to kill every American.
They want to kill all the Christians and all the Jews.
Yeah.
Well,
it's stupid that 2 billion Muslims are afraid of 7 million Jews. That's ridiculous. Why is that?
that's still along the lines of they got cures for a lot of the disease, but the disease are big money.
Yeah, sickness
Look
is
how many millions of people you put out of work if you would cure something.
Yeah.
Doctors,
medical field, pharmaceuticals, all that stuff.
Yeah. Well, they got a cure for cancer. It's a white pill. Remember when Jimmy Carter got cancer?
Yep.
Yeah.
They talked about this white pill. What was it? 6, 7 weeks. He was cancer free.
Nothing but evil. There you go.
I don't know if y'all remember that.
That's the worldly way.
Yeah.
If it comes from the world,
Got my ears.
that's where the truth doesn't lie. Well, it does lie, but how does that?
I'll be right back. I'm gonna give me some
You
coffee.
know what I mean. All right.
Frog.
Sea Frog. IDF is a fierce army.
Man, I thought that short would have blowed up. I got 8 views.
Scary cowards who use terror.
Yeah.
2. I still fear.
Still fear. Yeah.
Fear's a horrible thing.
And Iran's funding the whole
Mostly.
damn thing. Iran and Syria or whatever, Assad side of Syria.
Yeah. Like I fear doing 200 miles an hour on a motorcycle. That's a healthy fear. That's not so bad.
I watched. You know what I watched today? I watched a review of the 2025 ZX14R. I was like,
Yeah, insane.
I was like, that thing looks like it goes like 200 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Standing still.
Yeah, and you'd have to try. Are you the one, like, if you had something, maybe not now, but at some point in your life, you'd have definitely would have tested it out to see if it did that?
I
Are you
mean,
that kind or not really? Fob, you are? Yeah.
I would. I mean, if someone said,
Yeah.
there you go,
Definitely.
go that fast, I would try it. I would be like, you got leathers? I mean, I need leathers. At least.
Yeah, I'd want to,
Yeah.
but you know, I think I could do it if I didn't have to worry about dying, going to jail,
Yeah. Well,
and stuff like that. That
on a
because
runway.
We didn't
out in the
say
public to try
unsafely.
to get up to 200 is just, it's almost impossible. And I mean, it's not, but for me, it would be like, because
If you
there's
had
too
a
much
runway,
danger.
if you had a runway.
Yeah. Or two, or a big circular track.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, the Indy cars, they're hitting 240.
Yeah, that's too much.
You know, and
That's
they have
too
to,
much for the
they have to
tracks.
tone them down, and they have
Why
to
don't they
qualify.
just make them all like 160 or 180 and see who drives the best? Like they won't go no faster than that, but who's actually got the skills? Why do you have to go faster for skills to win? You know what I mean?
They
Or
literally
am I thinking wrong?
they have to dial them down during qualifying. They have to tell the computers to lessen the fuel and bring the miles an hour down because they need certain times and certain miles per hour. And if they're going too fast, they won't qualify. So they have to dial them down because they're going too fast. It's ridiculous.
You know a lot about that stuff, Tolga. He says, well, they have to get rid of all the terrorist units from their own lands before crying about the clash. Just imagine a country captured by the terrorist units as is and acting like a victim. Tolga, you talking about Mexico? Let's see.
Oh no, she probably done ran off.
Let me grab coffee. 2 minutes. Yeah, he's gonna ramp up here in just a minute. Give me the power. I'm going to use it. 200. Never got going that fast in a ground vehicle. No. Well,
I can't imagine doing 200. NASCARs are doing 200.
What did I do? 50,
155 is my
60 or
top
70.
speed so far.
And mine was 175, and it was a long time ago, and I'll never try to do that again. That was stupid.
I felt pretty good. I was on a stretcher bike. It was a 2006 Gixxer 1000 stretched.
Wow.
And I was on a bridge. And it said 170, and I don't think he had the teeth changed on it. You know, sometimes they lower the teeth, so you got more lower end power because you have it stretched so you can take off a little faster, not worry about wheeling.
Yeah. What's up, Rollin?
130 on the bike, yeah. Yeah, my Dyna, well, that's all it said. Whatever was on the thing, 125, I couldn't see nothing no more. I was wide open. On a bridge, too. Like, why do I think bridges are so safe? That's where I do it. Well, you can see there's no cops on the side of the road.
Yeah. You feel so
No wildlife is going to jump out in front of you. Nobody's going to pull out.
Yeah.
I never even thought of that.
Yeah.
That is so good.
It's a false sense of security because there's
but if there's not much room to slide, you're going to go through either like a cheese grater or over the rails.
Yeah. One or the other.
Like that was a fast dive.
All right.
10, 12.
See you later.
Quite the Olympian.
Hope I can swim after this.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's where it
145.
gets you. It knocks the wind out of you, and then you suck in a
Yeah.
bunch of water when you finally get your breath.
It's too much. 140, you start getting really, especially if you've never done 140 before.
Yeah.
You know, it was for me. And on a Harley, it's on my Dyna, it's sketchy. It's a stretcher, so it's almost like a mini version of a small chopper, a little bit
Yeah.
teeny, and it's just not. It's not fun. It ain't made for that.
Yeah, dude.
No.
I was in a full-on tuck, and I was like glued to that motorcycle.
Yeah.
Glued, bro. Glued. And I came out too early. I came out at 1:30, and I thought I was going to get ripped right off the bike.
Yeah, 130 is way too fast to come out.
Yeah, I mean, you got to come out of the tuck at
80,
like
90.
Yeah.
And you can do 80 or 90 when you're ready for it, and you're just going down the road and have your hand on your hip and one arm on the thing, and it's not too bad. But
it scared me. It scared the daylights out of me so bad that I immediately went back into the tuck and started, like literally started praying to the motorcycle. I was like,
don't do that again, dumbass. Don't do that again. What was I thinking?
Yeah.
I told you I tried that. I was on a long sweeper, and I thought, well, let's be cool and try that. Stick that knee out and really get that, keep the bike upright and get you over here. And I was like, oh, that's wind over there.
Yeah.
Just like you said, just about throw you off. Like, oh no, that ain't how you work a sweeper corner.
No.
Sweepers, right, long and gradual.
No.
Ain't no.
And then the town at the end of at the end of the road, like started off like the size of like a piece of friggin' like a raisin, and then it just got bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and the next thing you know, you start seeing buildings, and you got closer and closer. I was moving, dude.
I thought you was talking about
175, and everything started coming up real fast.
I don't know what that's coming from.
Yeah, I don't know. Is that Mr. Gregory?
I have a T-shirt with "Nope, not today" on it. Just to remind yourself, I've never gotten above 95 wink while in the States. Yeah. I understand.
All in Mexico.
It was a long time ago, man. I'm talking like 20 years ago, more than that.
Mine was on a private strip at the airport.
I get you, man.
Most big cities here in the South have an minor airport at them.
Yep.
So if you ever want to travel somewhere, go to an airport to test your high speeds. There you go.
That would be great. Oh, wait, maybe it'll just come in there. Yeah, it sure did. Okay, it'll be coming from my email. So don't get it mixed up with the reoccurring link that you get for the coffee show. Just
There's no room for error.
Because yours are never reoccurring, right?
Mine?
Yeah.
I don't think I can do those.
You can.
I'm not monetized.
You don't have to be.
His are different every time.
Oh, it's StreamYard?
It's a StreamYard that you check it or you don't check it when you create the live. Reusable or not.
Well, when he sends me a link, it's never the same as the other ones.
Yeah.
I've checked.
Yep. Yeah, I was sure, but I just... Because you can schedule more than one at a time when you don't use a reoccurring. When you use a reoccurring link with StreamYard, you can schedule one for a day out. And then that's it. I can't schedule 3 or 4 or 5 in a row because it's already...
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just weird. It won't let you do that. which I like to do. I'd like to do that a week in a row and be done with it, and not have to remember every day.
Yeah.
There you are,
Yeah.
Carney. How you feeling, man?
Good. How you guys?
Good.
Hey, Carney.
How you
What's
guys?
up?
So, man.
What up?
Yeah.
Looks nice and sunny there.
Sure.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
How's your day going?
Pretty good.
Turn left on Southern Avenue Southeast.
No, we're glad you're here, man. You got back. You got cleaning. Yeah. Whew. Well, you were home. You heading away from home?
Yeah, I'm out working right now.
Yeah. You'd be out through the late night and all that, most likely again.
In a
Yeah.
quarter mile, turn left on
Yeah,
Grove
we'll
Street
see how it
Bypass.
goes.
Goodness. Delivering the goods. Woo. Warland's saying, hey, Carney.
What's up, Rollin? I see you in there in the chats.
Yeah, we try to holler it out if somebody says something to you so you don't have to get
Yeah.
distracted and read. Not like you would do that, you know.
No, not me.
Ah.
Southeast, then pick up daily on the right.
Yeah, Kitty said.
Kitty, in case you forgot. Warland? Nobody forget. We were keeping up with you.
Yeah.
Pick up Nickley on the right.
Anybody got any plans coming up this weekend?
Oh.
Probably meetings. That's about it for me.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I'll be working on that tank this weekend.
Nice. Okay.
Just waiting on the paint to get here. It's supposed to be here Saturday.
Where'd you get your paint equipment? You buy your own stuff, like at a...
I got some limelight candy paint.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, spray stuff. Like what kind of spraying equipment? Where'd you get it?
Different
You don't
places.
need too expensive and fancy ones. I like
Nah, some of it I've had for years, and
yeah.
Some of it might have fallen off the back of a truck.
nah, no, none of that stuff. I don't need any
I'm
extra
trying to think
reasons
like
for
Harbor
the police
Freight. You
to
know, you
come
can go
here.
buy one for $40 and pretty much do a lot of everything you need to,
Yeah.
from what I understand. But
Yeah,
know. That's
most
why I
of their
was asking.
sprayers ain't bad. They
Also,
got some.
sorry, if you go to like a body shop, they'll mix it and they'll send you the you can buy the whatchamacallit. It's you can buy the it's literally like a
Coffee sick.
spray can that can
Yeah,
you know, you can screw on to the bottle and pour the paint in the bottle, and then you can apply it that way, you know,
yep,
depending on how many coats you want to use.
yep. I just do it the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, that's what I do. I can't get too fancy. Too fancy gets very expensive, you know.
Yeah, that it does.
I you know, I can't be like that.
Just it's $100 just for the epoxy primer
Yeah.
alone. And then another 80 for the paint.
Yeah, it was big bucks.
Yeah, then you got to get clear coat, which is another $100.
Yeah, it's Body Works big bucks. The chemicals, the paints, the primers,
Yeah,
the fillers, the sanding, the sandpaper. I mean, the list goes on and on and on.
yeah, yeah. I had to get some more wet and dry sandpaper, and I couldn't believe how much. I mean, it's still fairly cheap, but still, it's gone up too. I was like, dang. You know, used to be able to buy 1,000 sheets for under $10, and you can't no more.
That sucks, Warren. Yeah, exactly. I used to like paint helmets and stuff, and
Uh-huh.
make stencils, and you got to do a lot of reverse stuff. And I mean, I'm dyslexic as it is, so
I am too. And colorblind.
I mean, I can't even imagine. I mean,
And I've been painting all my life.
That's right. I'm just blind.
Worst paint I ever did, though, man. It was a man and a woman, but let me tell y'all, this dude was gay as a $2 bill. And he had his whole condominium painted in 3 different shades of yellow.
jeez.
Like the top trim was 1 shade of yellow, his wall was yellow, and his bottom floor trim was a different shade of yellow. I was like, I wanted to get that job done so fast. Get the hell away from that yellow paint so bad. It was awful. And he was a UK fan. He had a bunch of UK memorabilia. But yeah, I painted everything from cement trucks to water tires.
Yeah.
Heavy equipment.
I think it's easy to put
Big word.
easy when you can control. It's easier when you can control your environment.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember making boxes out of tarps and cardboard and tables and lighting, and
Yeah.
just so I can have like a pretty, like, I don't know what they call that, like
Clean environment.
Yeah, a clean environment, not a dust free, but hopefully like a semi dust free.
Yeah.
Like I don't want bugs in my paint.
Exactly. Yeah.
So
Yep.
it's hard to paint without having controlled environment. I
Yeah.
noticed that right away. Like I was like, that was the biggest thing.
Yeah.
I mean, you spend all this money on supplies and paint and prepping and this and that, and then what are you going to sell a helmet for?
Yep.
Hundreds of dollars. I mean, it's not that good. You got to be kidding me. And if I was that good, I wouldn't be.
I believe it, Salty.
Yeah, man. And you need certain kind of you gotta know what you're doing. You gotta be like a chemist practically, mixing stuff and all that stuff. And certain stuff can't touch this. And,
You can't mix a lot of it.
Yeah, and you can't paint on top of certain things, or you gotta sand it or clean it off with a certain chemical, and then you can paint on it. But it's gotta be dry.
Yep.
Who's walking outside with flashlights?
It's the burglar.
Yeah.
Usually only 2 types of people look outside with a flashlight.
Yeah, well, walk their dogs and stuff.
And both of them I don't like.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's either criminals or cops.
We really got to try to get the FX ride. It's not
Get
raining.
to this before Carney does. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up.
Yeah, that's right.
I beat you to it finally, Carney. I never do, man.
It's all good.
Just reminded me. I was like,
But you know what, though? It's not just a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell also.
proper. Your
What's
English.
What's up, Robert?
Carney.
Not
Thank
a
you.
problem. I got you guys.
I know. Oh, I appreciate it.
So, Keyfob, what's going on this weekend? Anything good?
No, man, it's going to be
Quiet?
yeah, quiet, low key. We're going to go see hopefully my daughter tomorrow. We don't know if she's going to be there or not, but hopefully we'll see her tomorrow. We got to pick up a gift that my son ordered. He wasn't sure we were going to be here, so he didn't send it here. He sent it to his mom's. So I'll have to go see her to go pick it up tomorrow.
Yay.
You still got your store, Frog?
Yeah.
Need the link for it. I don't know why it's not there. I thought you had trouble with it. I think I might have deleted it.
Well, the shirts we had trouble with, but everything else still going good. But
yeah,
it was taking 2 months for people to get their shirts. But yeah, we still got it. I don't have the link.
That's no problem. I'll just something if you think about it and put it out.
Actually, I do. I have it in an email, but I don't know how to share it.
No worries.
I'm too technology challenged.
Ollie to send one over in the Google chat or something when she can. Someday,
Okay, I'll
not
do
today,
that.
just whenever.
Starting to look like rain again here. Well, it rained this morning, and then the sun came out, and it was like 90 degrees and 1,000% humidity. Then it rained for 10 minutes, and then it got even hotter and muggier.
Yeah. Pretty hot and humid here too.
Yeah.
Raining every day, all week. Every day, 20 minutes, half hour.
Yeah.
And like yesterday was deluge, like for an hour at least.
What's up, dying breed?
Thanks, 2-4. You leaving? Take care.
Later,
Bye,
2-4.
No wonder y'all can't hear nothing I'm saying.
Oh yeah, cause you're on mute, You muted yourself, Mr. Gray.
Yeah, you muted yourself a half hour ago.
You're just talking and nobody.
I know.
I just like my live I started. I sat there 10 minutes. Nobody come on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't done this.
You make things exciting for yourself. Mute yourself and see how your demeanor is.
Oh, it's funny.
Don't make me say this again.
It's hysterical. It's dying for you. What's up?
Turn left on Dorado Place Southeast.
I don't see Ruby much no more, do we?
No.
Me?
Any of us?
I mean, he comments on everything I put out, but you know.
Yeah, I just mean like at the
Yeah.
live and stuff.
No, he hasn't. I ain't seen him
No,
on the live.
lives, but comment feeds up.
What's up, man? How are you?
Turn right on 1 Avenue Southeast.
Just putting out a few links there. Hopefully
Get him out there, buddy.
somebody will wanna.
Robert, have you ridden the bike again yet? Since the issue?
In a quarter-mile turn left on Tramway Boulevard Southeast.
You know, Salty, on the last live, Salty had that Hells to Hells ride challenge.
Yeah.
And he invited anybody who wants to come. Don't matter what you ride. Doesn't have to be a chopper. He'll be riding from Hells, Michigan to North Carolina. A bar in North Carolina. Going right down the middle of Ohio.
Is it called Hell's Kitchen or something?
Yep.
I wonder how far that is.
Whatever happened to Buck, by the way?
Buck? I think Buck had to go to Joe the Mountain Jedi.
No.
Hell's Kitchen.
And I assume y'all saw where, oh shit, what's his name? I'm now on brain farting. Guy that almost got hit on one of the giveaway bikes.
Shade
Oh,
Tree?
that was Shade Tree.
Shade Tree.
Yeah, Shade Tree.
Yeah.
I think we all
Yeah, I
saw that one.
Yeah.
Oh, the
He's
video.
actually
Did he
on,
really get hit?
Oh, it was close.
It was
no.
close.
So he didn't get hit.
No.
Oh, good.
Is it a bar?
Thank you, darling.
They're actually giving away a bike tonight, and then giving away that road glide tomorrow, I think. I don't remember what today is, but that sounds right.
I don't know. Is it in Wilmington, North Carolina? I don't think this is the place I'm staying. Can't.
Yeah, I don't know the exact location. I just saw the little map.
Anybody else got a wrench? Want to do any links? Help yourself. I tried to
Salt,
get
you still here?
most of the people I.
Throw up
I don't know.
the Hell's Kitchen.
I know he's working on the bike right now, so he's probably listening, but busy.
That does not look like it. Looks like it is in a parking lot. There's no parking lot in front of that place. And it's really close to the water. Cape Fear River.
I don't know if it's a new link, Evil Rick, but
See?
that's
It's
the link.
911, 911.
Oh yeah, did you see where they're talking about that fifth plane that was supposed to have been part of the attack? They found box cutters on it, and there was a man that was dressed up as a woman.
Really?
But they didn't. Yeah, but they didn't get to take off. They weren't allowed to take off. So yeah.
Yeah, he's
TMZ did a 45-minute video on it.
Yeah. Please, everybody, put the links out.
Later, Warling. You take care.
You have a good one, Warren.
Yeah, Shade Tree locked the front tire up like twice on that thing, at least. Briefly.
Well, ain't that supposed to have NI or ABS on them?
I don't know if
That's
that's
what I was thinking.
I don't know, but it barely locked. So maybe that's what the anti-lock was doing, barely locking it. But it was a rapid deceleration. I heard some.
Yes, it was.
Oh man, that'll make it pucker, dude. That was close, dude. That was way too close. He made me pucker on that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, just that intro.
What happened with the echo?
Can you hear
I
it?
don't know.
Yeah. I hear
There's
echo.
some kind of tone.
Is it
Yeah.
really echoing?
Yeah. You don't hear it?
Yeah.
I hear it.
Yeah.
shut it
I knew
off.
he was listening.
This might take a second.
This might take a minute.
Yeah, well, delay. Let me hit cancellation on and see if it does it now. This is something Kitty made.
I don't hear
Yeah,
it
it's better now.
anymore. Okay, cool.
Yep. Salty's here and listening, he said.
We're all about to go to sleep.
I'm getting hungry.
Joe.
And I won't tell you about the great big 2 cheeseburgers that Lolly fixed me and the macaroni salad.
No, we don't need to know that. We don't
Come
need to know
on, man.
that. Pour gas on the fire.
I wanted to say I had 5 guys, but it never sounds right.
It never said.
You're right there.
I like that. I don't know about 5 guys, maybe 5 women.
Well, but that's not what it's called. I don't know how else to say it.
I know.
I beat
You definitely
that
don't want
one
to say I
time.
ate.
How about I just had pizza?
I had or I ate or I'm
Not
Many.
most
no.
slivers, baby.
You have a favorite?
All of them. The ones that
These are-
actually the ones that are running.
That's easy to better. My dad had a Harley for most of my life growing up.
Yeah, I got a Harley too.
Most of my life. Growing up. Mm-hmm.
I still got to figure out what I'm doing for tomorrow morning's cooking with Carney.
Yeah. You've popularized that a little bit. You know, it's great to have in the show.
Yeah.
Salty, if you have a second, can you throw the address up there for the bar, the Hell's Kitchen? Because the one I looked up was in Wilmington, North Carolina, Princess Street.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it did have caramelized onions and mushrooms, tomatoes.
That sounds good.
They're all in Wilmington.
Let's see what nature sounds like.
I think I can eat caramelized onions on anything. I'm telling you.
Well, we got some.
Yeah.
I'm not about the onions, but I love the mushrooms.
I got something y'all laugh at. I'm gonna fix me a fried egg sandwich tonight. So I fried my egg, put it on the bread, and I like little pepper. You know, the pepper canister, you know, got one side you open up, it's all open, the other one has got the hose in it. I wasn't paying
Yeah.
attention. I poured half a can of pepper on my sandwich.
Not too loud.
That's how I eat most of my food. But my mama used to make me eat pepper for cussing, so I eat a
Sick.
lot of pepper.
Yeah, man.
Is that too loud?
Not that
No,
much
you're
pepper
good.
I don't eat. Yeah, I love pepper, but
I had to eat
Yeah,
that
play a
shit
little
by
bit
the
of music.
tablespoons when I was a kid.
by the
Yeah,
time
but I didn't
looked
talk
down
no
and
worse
seen
than
what
she
I was
did.
doing, it was too late.
You recognize that butterfly?
There's nothing on the screen.
I thought that was short would have went viral.
Or what?
There's nothing on the screen.
No, can't you hear it? That's why I asked you. So it's
Oh,
not too loud, is it?
no, I didn't. I couldn't hear anything.
Okay.
Well, you hear it.
It might be Kearney's GPS talking.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Let me turn it down for you guys.
Well, don't get lost, but I was just saying that's what it is.
But hey guys, I'm gonna dip out. We got a early ride in the morning.
All right, man.
Have
Good
fun,
Yeah,
seeing
good
you.
one.
Yeah,
Thanks.
You have a
Peace.
good night and ride safe tomorrow.
Yeah.
So you don't hear nothing, huh?
No. Fall asleep listening to that playlist.
Well,
All I hear is a car going down the road. That's Connie.
Yeah.
I'll try and share it. That'll work. Like I've been able to do it all the time. I'm gonna play something in the background. Having it up here.
There it is. I hear it.
I tell you, man. My phone is down YouTube.
Okay, I got it.
Is that Sono app?
It's almost
Yeah.
like about another 20, 30 seconds.
My bad.
There's a good array of them. I just did that one.
That makes a lot more
Blue,
sense.
natural, one for natural sleep. Oh, there's a guitar one. Want to hear the guitar one? Kind of mellow.
Yeah, I know a lot of people using that app now.
Oh, definitely. Did you make the Carney one? The Carney rides that's brainwashed in my head? You did, right?
Not off of this one. No, I use actually I use the generators off of my computer.
Yeah, it's great.
But
I mean,
but everybody has these apps now. I'm like, oh, why did I do it the old way?
yeah, it's just too easy now.
Yeah. Oh shoot! Like I showed you guys, you know, between my soundboard, my big speakers, you know, my DJ setup.
Yeah,
It's like, do I pull it all out just to do a?
yeah, I know. Yeah,
It's 500
convenient.
miles.
Yeah, with the equipment me and my wife have, we could do actually a whole concert. So
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, you're versatile on all your music too, like
yeah.
genres, and so you can tell you're just into music in general, right?
Yes, sir.
501 miles from my doorstep to Fair.
Frog. Is that something we should put up?
Yeah, go ahead and play that.
All right.
His other short. There's no music. He's talking about the salty ride.
It's
The
the
challenge. Chopper challenge.
The Hell Saloon.
That's where they're
Salty
leaving
Bags
at.
here from Salty Badger's Chopper Dock. Well, it's the day. The Hell Saloon. What are we here for? Well, I'm calling you out. All you chopper riders, all you chopper builders, I'm calling you all out. I'm not going to name drop any of you. If you're a Hollywood builder, you can ride too. We've seen you kickstart competition. We know you can start them. But can you ride them? I'm calling you out in September. I'm going to ride from Hell, Michigan at the Hell Saloon. 666-ish miles, or the original chopper party. And let's see what these 12 builders have done. And if you're one of those builders and you want to try to ride it with me, ride with me and my son. I'll ride it down there. And we'll leave the Hell Saloon on the blessed Hell ride. We're going to ride from the gates of hell. One more thing. Make sure and tag a friend to call them out to make the ride. And you ain't got a chopper. You can ride, but you ain't gonna feel it. You ain't gonna feel it like that hardtail chopper feels it right down to the bones. But come out and ride with us too. We don't mind. Bring out them road glides. Bring out the soft tails. Bring out the Dynas. You can ride them with us. But bring out those choppers so you can feel the road. Feel it in your kidneys. And when the choppers do chopper things, we'll stand alongside and help you fix them. Get you up and riding to make that 666 miles across on the blessed Hell ride. So get out there. We ain't building boats. Boats go on trailers. We're
Boats
building
go on
choppers.
trailers.
Get out and ride them.
Egomaniac.
I love that, man.
Egomaniac. What was that?
That's
cool.
I
Kudos.
love the way he talks in that, and you
Yeah.
know, how he's challenging everybody. It's just
It catches
great.
your attention
Yeah.
easily. Good job. Yeah, music. Firefly. I was reading some of your comments too. She says she loves. Been addicted. I know. I'd like to. That's why I wanted to put some of it on in the background during a live and see how it went. But I don't know if it's gonna fly. But hey, it's my channel. Do what I want to do, right? But you know what? I care about everybody.
Yeah.
I can't have that attitude. It sounds great in my head. Comes to doing it, I can't do it, man. But I like it. Just roll it on in the background. I'm gonna try and plug my phone in and see if that'll freaking come through to you. I'm pressing buttons and doing stuff, so look out. Got quiet.
He's waiting for the action.
Oh, you waiting to see how bad I'm gonna mess up?
Yep.
Okay, we get some more ice. I'll be back in a minute.
Alrighty.
Wow, it's 10 hours.
Salty, if you can you give us a date on that ride? You're not too busy?
I think it's 678 miles for Salty from Hell's Kitchen to the Rock
Yep.
to the fairgrounds. That's a lot
I did
of
hear him say 666 somewhere in there, right? Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
what was
Yeah.
that referring to other than, the
Going
obvious?
from
Was it
Hell's
something
The
else?
mileage. The mileage.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
mileage on the trip.
That was cool. Number of the Beast. Are we going to play some Iron Maiden?
Oh yeah, that would be great.
Wouldn't it?
On that right?
I say Carney. Yeah, it would be.
But might get copyrights.
Oh,
Ding.
wait. Yeah. Damn, I can't. Wait, yeah, I can plug it in.
I'm just waiting to see if I get another one today.
It'll Bluetooth too, so.
Yeah, YouTube's been having fun hitting me with those copyrights.
Yeah. Sure they have. Blowing everybody up.
Yeah, I still don't get the one where I'm doing it off of the 360 app, and I already have it posted, but yet they hit me with copyright on the second song or the second one video.
Ooh.
I shared that one video and they said it was hate speech. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I was like, I shared somebody else's video and I said poof as the title. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. And I appealed it and they put it back. It worked. I was like, wow.
Well, it's like what, like the coffee one, the coffee show. They got me for the James Addiction one.
Oh, did they really? Yeah.
I got it too.
Did
Yeah.
you?
Yeah, I told you this
That's right. You did tell me this morning.
morning.
It was. I thought it was only going to be like a couple of seconds. It was like 12 seconds.
There was really nothing in there except for,
Coming down the mountain. Yeah.
yeah.
Nothing comes up for Music Firefly. Did I spell that right? Oh,
Yeah.
Firefly. Yeah. So I don't know how to find you on there. That's on the Suno app.
Okay, Salty's ride is on Labor Day.
Labor Day.
Yep.
I kind of wish I had a chopper. Did you do that?
Excuse
Well,
me.
he said bring what you ride. All's welcome.
I ride everybody's bike.
Anything you can beg, borrow, or steal.
Oh man, look at this traffic. Damn.
I have no idea, Jerry. You'd have to ask Lolly about that. She's into the audio books.
Some audiobooks are free, but some of them you got to pay for.
I do have good news on my case. Well, my case is over. I thought I was going to be getting on home incarceration as soon as court was over. They're actually letting me pick when I'm going to go on home incarceration. So I was like, so I could ride all summer and maybe do it in the winter? She was like, sure.
No kidding.
Yeah. And instead of doing a year of home incarceration, I'm doing actually 6 months because they're giving me a day for a day. So every day I'm on home incarceration counts for 2 days.
Oh, good
That
for
day
you.
and another day. So
All right. And then
I'll
you're
be on
done.
home incarceration then during the winter, and I shouldn't really have to miss anything.
And they're leaving Wally alone. They're not bothering Wally.
Yeah, they're not because I pleaded guilty. They're leaving her alone. Yeah.
Well, that's you know.
Yes, I was blackmailed.
Yeah, you were blackmailed.
Yeah.
But that's the way they always do it. They always it's
Yep.
legal blackmail.
Yep.
That's exactly what it is. It's legal.
So the court thing's over with you now?
Yep.
That's good.
Labor Day. Yeah.
And I can leave the state up to 7 days without even notifying them, which don't make a whole lot of sense because I got to call a number every day to see if I have to go take a drug test or not. And I'm like, well, how you supposed to be able to go out of town when you got to call every day to see if you got to go take a drug test? But we'll figure that out.
So you got to be clean for 6 months.
Yeah, it's going to cost about $6,000 in fees between probation fees, home incarceration fees, drug classes, and that ain't including the testing. If they drug test me, that's another $35 every hit.
Darn.
And when does all this have to be? You have an attorney, correct? Frog.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Now, make sure there's no stipulations like everything has to be done in a timely order. Make sure that there's no loopholes where they can violate you for not getting it done in a certain period of time.
Yeah, we already covered that.
All right, good. Because
home incarceration has to be paid before anything else, or they can revoke it and send me straight to jail.
Okay.
There's Sterling. How you doing?
Hey,
Good
Sterling.
to see you, Sterling. Yeah, there are plenty of mosquitoes out here. That's why I had to go put a long sleeve shirt on.
Yeah.
Free Frogzilla is right, bro.
He has to be clean for 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
Clean of what? Everything? Even
Yep.
legal stuff? Or is it not legal where you're at?
No, it's not legal here.
No.
So he has to stay in the state for 2 years?
Yep.
Oh.
I got to stay here another 2 years before I can move to a legal state.
And if you do move, it's a violation.
Well, I can transfer, but
not easily.
You know, yeah. And who's going to say that their probation, is going to be as loose as this probation is?
Yeah.
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 They might be crazier. You never know.
Yeah.
Right.
Sorry about the hard times, man.
It is what it is.
Yeah. Everything for a reason, my ass.
Yeah. For
Drain
real.
my pocket, but
Crazy.
Maybe you'll find out something later. Like, well, maybe that was, be okay. But you're okay, right? It's going to be the end of the...
No, I just don't.
I'm sure you're resentful, though. Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I am resentful.
I heard Mexico is pretty free nowadays, Sterling.
Yeah.
So.
I ain't going down there. You can forget that.
You can move.
But it takes your
record with you. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah. Oh,
About that time.
Yeah, it's about time. Oh, thanks everybody for coming in. What's coming up?
Thanks for having me.
We got Moto Saturday night?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, that was something I was going to ask about or maybe talk, or it's probably not that important.
No.
Anybody, but I wanted to do my Sunday. I usually do this video, right? And I thought about trying to premiere before the live.
Okay.
like a
Okay.
half hour before, and then do that redirect and do just to try the redirect. Really, not like and
Hell yeah.
everybody. I mean, it kind of makes sense if you got a few people, say a handful that show up for the
Yeah.
premiere, they'll be
Yep.
directed right over to the live, and you
Okay.
have some peeps show up, and the more the merrier.
Corny Frog,
So if I try that and something goes wonky,
Ray,
you know what's up.
anybody else have anything going on?
So what time are you gonna start that on Saturday?
Me
7:30.
7 probably the premiere, and then 7:30 the actual,
Yeah.
which you're more than welcome to join if you got time on the weekend as well.
That's in the evening or in the morning?
Evening,
Evening.
Okay,
Saturday evening.
sounds good. I will be there.
Okay,
I might be on the bike, but it'll be a
thank you.
good show.
Yeah, that's fine too. Yeah, we'll just throw you up there in the window there, and we'll you can stop, make some check-ins whenever you want, or we'll just watch you. It's all good. Oh, you can talk because you have your Bluetooth will
Yep.
be hooked
I
up.
run my
Yep.
I run my Cardo.
Yep, that's perfect.
Frog Lolly, anything going on? Salty, anything going on?
Nah,
Agree?
Just
if I get the word on
don't
my
forget
parts.
just don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Subscribe and hit that notification bell.
Yeah.
And if you want to help the channel, links in there. You could catch these guys on their Cash App
Bluetooth connected.
or whatever.
Appreciate that, Carney.
Fantastic,
catch-
bro.
And then you can catch me on Carney's Ride. So
Yeah, man. Yeah, I had your link out there earlier. Should be in the chats too. We can
Yeah.
some support space. Connie's kind of new a little bit around, not to all of us, but it just coming and seeing us a lot here. So I want to make sure y'all get subbed up and
Absolutely.
stay in touch with Corny. Give him support when you can.
All right, guys. I'm gonna hit buttons to make things go away.
All right.
all right,
Thank
Later,
you,
everybody.
Sig. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks for coming.
Peace.
Peace. Take care.